Well, we have one more fun story to cover on today's show before we let you go, and it's no joke. Punchup, a platform featuring stand-up performances, improv, comedy music, and exclusive content from top comedians, says it is looking to revolutionize live entertainment. Well, joining me now is its Chief Executive Officer, Danny Frenkel. Danny, welcome.
Thank you so much. Very excited to be here.
Happy to have you. I think the world needs some comedic relief these days.
I agree with you. I actually think most people are probably confused how this ties to what's going on in the markets, but the way that I look at it is Trump is trying to make stocks cheaper and more accessible for everyday Americans, and we're trying to do the same thing with live entertainment.
Okay, so talk to me more about the live entertainment piece of Punchup.
Yeah, so if you think about live entertainment, my background is I worked at Facebook for 13 years, and while I was there, we developed a lot of the tools that power modern day e-commerce. And live entertainment used to be a very gatekeeper-led industry. So to be able to sell tickets, you'd have to go on the Tonight Show so that America would know who you were. That's all changed because now you can post clips on social media and America can find out who you are.
Yes.
The difference between live entertainment, though, and every other vertical in e-commerce is normally if you're trying to sell something, like that spectacular bag that I see that's off camera here.
Very functional bag.
It looks really nice though. So the people who sold that bag, they are able to own the place where people end up buying that bag. So they're able to figure out, all right, brown is our most popular color. If we use this kind of marketing messaging, if we market it in this particular platform, it ends up actually driving our sales the most. The problem that live entertainers face is that the entertainers themselves don't own the places where either they market the material that they're trying to sell, which is largely tickets, and they don't own the place where people end up buying the tickets. So they're left to just kind of do this guesswork of trying to figure out, all right, if I post at this time in this place, hopefully the right person at the right place will end up seeing it and buy my ticket. We're trying to take all the guesswork out of it and give them the same tools that everyone else in the e-commerce space has. So understanding what their efficient marketing channels are and what actually ends up actually driving their ticket sales.
What's the best way for people to access Punchup?
Great question. So we have previously had a website. We launched about a year and a half ago, and now we just launched our brand new consumer app that's available in the Apple App Store.
Yes.
We have an Android app coming soon because we don't want to have any kind of Android fans angry at us. So right now you can access us by going to punchup.live.
Yes.
Or downloading the app, and there's a whole bunch of really awesome free content there from huge stand-up comedians like Whitney Cummings, Tom Segura, Louis C.K. is on there.
Wow.
Yeah, so all the biggest heavy hitters are now on the platform because they're all seeing the real value. We're helping them drive so many more tickets.
Free or subscription based?
So very good question. So the overall goal that we have is like these people are already doing all these different things, right?
Yes.
They're selling tickets, they're selling content, they're giving content away for free, they're selling merchandise. They're really businesses unto themselves. We want all that to happen under our own platform. So you can access free content. We do have some paid content. We have this awesome, really new video. My favorite comedian, this guy named Mark Normand.
Yes.
We made a documentary with him that you can buy for $5. It takes you through the entire evolution of a joke where you can see him come up with a premise and then actually deliver it on stage with Jerry Seinfeld and Jim Gaffigan. And then you can buy tickets there as well and buy merchandise. So everything you ever want to do comedically, you can do there. And eventually, I don't know if this is like a secret and I whisper into the mic, but like we're going to move into music. And then magicians as well need to sell tickets.
Danny,
so
we're going to leave it at the magicians. That sounds amazing.
So
we are tight on time for the show. Thank you so much for joining.
That was great.
That's Danny Frenkel, Punchup CEO. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.